Hello everyone, here is Andrea Biaggi and here we have a legacy video with my favorite archetype at the moment, Rug Delver. This list was given to me by Matteo Brusaferri, a really good Italian Delver player. So we play 19 lands with one waterlogged grove and 4 wastelands and 10 fetchlands and 6 producing mana lands. As our creature suite for threats, we have 2 X-Drinkers, 4 Delveros Secrets, and 4 Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is really well positioned right now in the format. As counter spells, we have 4 Force of Will, 1 Force of Negation, 4 Daisies, 2 Spell Snare, and 2 Spell Pierces. We cut True Name Nemesis from the main deck. Instead, we're playing Oko, Thief of Crowns, as our True Name Nemesis. We have 3 red and 6. As card selection, the usual Brainstorm and Ponder, 4 Lightning Bolt, and 1 Magmatic Sinkhole that can kill the red and 6, but cannot kill Oko, Thief of Crowns. Sideboard is pretty spicy, it's all one-offs. That's how Matteo likes to build his decks. We have 1 Blue Blast, 1 Echoing Truth, 1 Brazen Borrowing, 1 Force of Negation, 1 Submerge, 1 Surgical Extraction, 1 Ancient Garage, 1 Red Elemental Blast, 1 Pyroblast. A Return to Nature. We have a Collector Oof, a Veil of Summer, a Cindervines, Gravedigger's Cage, and Tormor's Crypt. Let's join a league and see how this deck performs. Hello, welcome to round 1. We are on the draw. This hand is threat light, but has few interaction spells. A Ponder, it's definitely a keep. Play against Delver. Here we are going to try to bolt it. And now we are weak to run in 6. Tarmogoyf. Yeah, let's daze this Tarmogoyf. Hopefully the daze is good enough. So we can leave up Spell Snare or play Delver. I think here I'm actually gonna leave up Spell Snare. Now we can deploy our Delver. And we will leave up another Spell Snare. Hopefully they don't have Force of Will here. Nice. Let's see, what do we reveal? Scalding Tarn, we do not reveal it. I think we Ponder with the red source. We have red in 6 and days. I actually want to resolve the red in 6. I'm just going it for it right now. That Force of Negation for red and 6, that's fine. Now Goif is big. Wasteland, Force of Will. I like the Wasteland. I don't like the Force of Will right now. We are not winning this race, but if we find Oko or something, we will be in good shape. Is this the fourth guy? It looks like he's shooting mandrels from out the opponent is tapping the mana. We need to fetch next turn. That's why I wastelanded a tropical island. Maybe should have left the Delver to block the guy. Yeah, probably. And we are dead. Small misstep costed us the game. Sideboarding against Delver. We don't want Force of Negation. We don't want the spell Pierces. What do we want against Delver? We want the blue and the red blast, so this go in. Press Submerge and Brazen Borrower too. So we need to cut 2 more cards from this one. So we're going to cut 2 Force of Wills. And we are ready to go to game number 2. This hand is too reactive to be on the play. So I think I'm gonna mulligan it. This hand has a lot of Brainstorm. I think I'm gonna keep it and put a Brainstorm on top. Gonna play the Delta. I don't want to get wastelanded the first turn. We have Pyroblast for the Delver. I think we're actually gonna do the Pyroblast to the Delver. And pass turn. If they go for Goif, I'm gonna Brainstorm in response. Or Red and 6. We have Submerge. And we have Magmatic Sinkhole that we cannot cast next turn. I'm gonna put the 2 Brainstorms on top. We could Magmatic Sinkhole the Goif, but I don't want to play into a daze. So here we're just gonna play the Tarmogoyf. Submerge is good if they fetch, you can submerge the Goyf, and the Goyf is gonna go be away forever, or at least until they draw the next one. This attack signifies Bolt or what's the red and 6, so we are not going to block here. Let's see, if they fetch, we're gonna go for the submerge. No fetch. Brainstorm here. That is fine. Brainstorm again. Submerge a Tarmogoyf here. Okay, that's Force of Will. Let's see what we get from the Brainstorm. Another Pyroblast. Okay. I'll leave the days on top with a Sinkhole. Here we can play Wasteland, Wasteland Trap, and play Delver. Reveal the Magmatic Sinkhole. Bolt. Okay. One. I think I want to leave the lands in the graveyard. Exile the creatures. Submerge, Brainstorm. We have a days on top that we can fetch with the Water Gorge. I'm actually doing it right now. So we see an extra card. Now, Oko would be a good draw. Run and 6 would be a good draw too. Another Volcanic is not a good draw. But we keep it in hand for Brainstorm. Run and 6 is a good one. Also, we are revealing days is set time for us. Hopefully Delver doesn't flip. These flips with Spell Snare, okay. We are ahead on land, but not on board. Also, this can beat Spell Snare. Here we Daze the Ponder. That's probably our chance to get through. We are at 6. Let's play out this Flooded Strand. And I'm pretty sure they have a bolt in hand, so we are dead on our upkeep. Nope, we are dead anyway. See you guys in round number 2. Hello, welcome to round number 2. We are on the draw and we have a fine hand. It's good against creature decks, it's pretty bad against combo decks. Let's see what's gonna happen. Opponent mode against 2/6. No cover. Ooh, this is the deck that I probably gonna do the next video with. Our hand is got a bit worse. I don't know what card is so with the Urza Bubble. Yeah, they have a lot of spells so we cannot this Urza. Not have access to 4 mana. We're probably gonna play Narset here or Karn. We are in big problem. They still have access to a lot of mana. The good thing for us is that they don't have access to Emry or Karn or Narset yet. We're gonna get Lion's Eye Diamond, I assume. Or Liquid Metal Coating. They could use Liquid Metal Coating to pump Urza. I think, yeah, we think we are dead here. We just go to the next game. We want the Force of Negation, Ancient Garage, Cinder Vines, Return to Nature. Collector Roof is good in this matchup. Grafdigger's Cage seems pretty good. Pyroblast, Red Blast. I think we don't want the bolts. I think the bolts are pretty bad. Running 6 is kind of medium too. I think Cold can probably go. We can probably play Brazen Borrower too. What else don't we want here? We need to cut 4 cards. Like Wasteland is not that good against them, but some of the draws Wasteland can actually be a game over. So let's see. I think I want Oko. I want Goif. I want Delver. I want Hex Ring Curves. That's a tough. What do we cut here? Running 6 is not as good. And we can shave a Wasteland. Let's shave a Wasteland. Let's try like this. We can keep this one. Let's ponder. I want the spell pierce. And I'm gonna get the wasteland, I assume. So I think here we are gonna have the Mysterium Forest and pass the turn. I should have fetched. Because we knew about the card on top. There was a Scalding Tarn. Okay. We reveal Scalding Tarn. Ancient Tomb. What they're going to play. And with one artifact for Mox Opal. Urza. But this is gonna get Force of Will. Let's see if we can find another blue card. We pitch Ponder. We draw Goif. I think here we leave up Force of Negation. We attack with both of them. Temur is fine. Attack the not blocking. So what do they have? Chalice, Defense Grid, sure. With Emry, it says you have to cast the card. You may cast this card this turn. and the opponent targets Seat of Cyanod, and you cannot cast lands, you play the lands. A small misstep from my opponent. Yeah, I think we can just like submit this one. No changes needed, I think. Oops. So, thinking like they don't have counter spells. We just need more way to destroy artifact or bounce artifact. This is a mulligan. This is a keep. Should we like ship Hex Rinker or Ponder? With not a great hand. I'm gonna ship Bond. I'm gonna ship the Hex Rinker. My opponent moves to 6, offering no Chalice on turn 1. But if you guys want me to see this deck list video, let me know. I'll probably record it before leaving to GP in Europe. I'm ready for the GG. Ooh. So Spell Pierce is our savior if they go for Echo of the Eons. This is rough. Opal, okay, no Echo of the Eons. Chalice of the Void. I guess we're gonna Spell Pierce. If we don't Spell Pierce now, the Spell Pierce is gonna be useless. So let's do it Tropical Island. Just like force them to pop the Lion's Eye Diamond. But did not pop the Lion's Eye Diamond. Play Delver here or play Goif? I think we're actually going to Ponder first. Forgot about Narset. Rip. So what do they get? They could get Lattice. Oh, Ballista. Ballista's good too. Goif. Wasteland. Losers. To plug my stream to my opponent. Here I'm probably gonna go for the Lattice Lock. Trigger on the stack, suck. Go get Lattice. Or Bridge. But like sucking 2 LEDs means Lattice. The Ballista can block for infinite. Hello, here we are for round number 3. We are on the play. Nice. And we have a turn 1 Delver. Is this a keep? Play against that shadow. I think I want to daze this. Nope. We play the Fashland here to protect ourselves from Wasteland so we can play a Run 6 next turn. If the opponent goes for a discard spell again, we're gonna attempt to Brainstorm and probably be sad if they counter it. Let's put stop on my upkeep. Yes. Ooh, Terrence Corn, I like it. We draw a Bolt. This matchup is not the best, but hopefully Ryan 6 can carry us for a bit. Ah, days. Terrence, they're probably gonna get Brainstorm. Terrence Corn is a card I've seen a good amount now in Legacy and in Pioneer, and does impress me quite a bit. Also, I think one thing that this list is missing with all of these one-offs is one what's called engineered explosives in the sideboard. Yeah, let's bolt the Delver. Hopefully the last card in hand is not a daze. We drew Force of Negation. That's probably not good. Do we play the land out or not? I think we do. I feel like this is Gurma Gangler incoming. That's a wasteland. It's fine. Pelpiers, not the best draw, but it's not the worst draw. But I think I'd rather like draw an Oko here. 2 Run and 6 are gone. We still have like 4 guys. Snake also would not be horrible. Usually we see in Magical Online when there's a wait time after they tap a land, they're gonna cast a creature with Delve or a spell with Delve. So if you play Pioneer, be expecting that. When we shuffle away the sinkhole, maybe it's getting back. No, we find a daze. Angler is a big beater. A rare and 6. Rare and 6 doesn't do much. But here we can get a tropical island. Maybe it's just gonna be a fog for a bit. think my opponent should ignore the run in 6. No? And I guess if I got Wasteland, it's probably annoying, so that's why they kill those two happy fellas. Well, Pierce is pretty bad in this matchup. It's like we are playing against Delver, so like Cybercard is gonna be similar to Delver. Oko Thief of Crown. Hello, Alk. Hello, Alk. I could have Force of Negation this Ponder. I think I should probably have Force of Negation this Ponder at this point in time. My bad. Expecting Shadow here. Yep. Transform this into another 3/3 and then hope to draw some bolts or like guys. Is this another Garmax? Yeah. We were a bit light on creatures. We're not dead yet, but not in great shape either. So that's bad. And let's go sideboarding. So I think we won the Veil of Summer in this matchup. We won the Pyroblast, the Red Blast. Force of Negation can go, Spell Pierce can go. Spell Snare in this matchup is bad. Submerge is also bad. Our Brazen Borrower is fine. And the last card is probably going to be an Echoing Truth. Just going through the options, yeah, nothing I really want. Echoing Truth is like decent against dark creatures. We are on the play, we have Delver, Goive, keep. Let's unleash the army of Delvers. Also, opponent is actually fetching right. If you play that Shadow against Delver, you don't want to take unnecessary damage. Delver is gonna give you enough damage by itself. So getting Underground Sea is probably correct. The Army of the Delvers. Ratchet Bomb. Let's taste the Ratchet Bomb. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we played Tarmogoyfs. Put opponent below the threshold of damage for that shadow to be a real creature. And no mana to sacrifice Ratchet Bomb, just double checking. Ooh. Delver. Opponent considering Days of Force of Will, maybe? I think it's fine to try to sinkhole this. We actually got lucky that they didn't have that card in hand. Here's up on opponent's turn, we're gonna bounce at that shadow. We lost the red source. We are in big problem. Yep. How to start the league 03. If the Delver flips, we are dead, basically. Because we take 6, we have to chum block here. Yeah, we are dead. See you guys for round number 3. Here we are for round number 4. We are on the play. We have a Delver, the sketchy hand. I think here we are supposed to ponder before playing Delver, but we are not cowards. And then we got Wastelander and just gonna like flip the tables. Okay, we don't get Wastelanded. Snow Cover Island pre-order. What is this? Eureka Tail, maybe? We are in big problem. So I don't think I want run 6 or Sinkhole. Next turn we ponder. Shuffle away the lands. Hopefully we can find a land. The Brainstorm Lock. Around the clock. Okay, this is probably more miracles than Eureka Tell. If opponents counter spell ES, they have to counter this ponder. Yeah. Ponder. We have the Scalding Tarn. I actually kinda want to draw the red and 6. The question is like, is it still miracles? Is it like show and tell? Is like snow control? My pawn is at 6. Five. Show and tell. And we win. Jason show and tell. So now I think we play against the Omnitel, the mono blue one. So we don't have the blue elemental blast. Maybe we won the Veil of Summer. We don't want a sinkhole. Probably we don't want the bolts either. We don't want red and 6s. Spell Snare might not counter much. But let's see. Collector Oath could be okay. What else do we want? Maybe Brazen Borrowing and Echoing Truth. We live in 2 balls. This hand is fine. Keep. Delver. Carpet of flowers. Okay. Yeah, this is the Eureka Tale with Veil of Summer mainboard. Leave up double spell pierce. Even though playing a land is kind of denying the Carpet of Flower. Playing a land is denying a spell pierce with Carpet of Flower. That's kind of not good. And if nothing happens, we're gonna bolt end of turn. And try to keep the pressure a bit up. Opponent shuffles with Ponder. Bolt. And Brainstorm. Okay. Red Elemental Blast is actually a nice, good, like hard counter spells, and leave us the spell pierce to pitch the Force of Will. They have like around infinite mana, but they don't use it. We pick up another hard counter spell. Opponent is at 6. Lots of mana, nothing to do. Okay, next turn is the battle turn. If we survive next turn, we win. Because 3 minus 3, it's equal to 0. Counter target blue spell. Bam! Spell pierce. Resolve. Nope. Force of negation. And we win the counter war. We pick up our first win on run number 4. See you guys in the last round of this league. Here we are for the last round on the play. We have a Delver. Let's keep it as we saw in the other round. Like keep a one lander with Delver, play Delver and pray. Opponent must 5. Let's see if we can have a fair fight, or it's gonna be a bad fight. Brainstorm. Ice cream. Of course, we don't hit anything. Toop, toop. Next turn we ponder. Still feels like the repeat of the other game. Preordain. Maybe blue-black control. Ponder. Any order. Yes, shuffle. No land. Nice. Living on a one-lander. Sure. They're gonna get the brainstorm probably. Oh, the force of will. Still storm? Nice. I think we can press shuffle away Orko and sinkhole. So far, this can either be blue-black control or Grixis control, Soltec control, or Storm. Lots of similar cards. Preordain makes me believe it's more closer to Storm. Yeah, here we just spell snare this. I need to pay blue to spell snare. So Goif is gonna be actually lethal next turn. But also Ren and 6 and Bolt is gonna be lethal next turn. Maybe we should have actually Daze instead of spell snare now that I'm looking a bit more close to the situation. Yep. And we got game 1. And we know that we're playing against Storm. So playing against Storm, there's a lot of cards that we want and we don't want. Oko is bad, Sinkhole is bad, Ren and 6 is bad. These are all the cards against mid-range decks. Bolts are not great either. We want pressure. We want counter spells. That's all we want. We want Veil of Summer to counter the Storm spell. We want Pyroblast, the Red Elemental Blast, Surgical Cage, Collector Oof, this Echo in Truth, Cindervines, and Dumbrod Crypt. Yeah, let's build it like this. This hand, I think we keep it. So we have a turn 1 threat and then see what happens. Yeah, the rest kind of like tells us, do we want to go for which line? For the green or the red source? I think here we are. I feel like I'm going for the red source here. Click Delver. Wasteland is a good disruption against my opponent usually on Storm. Hopefully it's gonna be enough for disruption. Or we might be dead already. Who knows? My opponent has 3 cards in hand. It's like not really promising. And we have a Spell Pierce. Here we go, Wasteland. You don't have much of a clock, but this Delver is usually about all you need. Just play a Delver, sit behind counter spells, and hope. I think here we are going to ponder, trying to find a second land. We do not find a second land. Now we have only one counter spell, and it's the Force of Will. Maybe we should have kept the Ponder with Temur Crypt. What are the worst 3 cards that the opponent has access to? Is Lionside Diamond, Infernal Tutor? No, it's 4. Lionside Diamond, Infernal, nothing play. We don't draw anything, we just attack for 3. Now we have like double force, red elemental blast. Okay, opponent concedes. So we went 2 and 3 with this deck. Could have gone a bit better. Hopefully you guys like the videos. If you like, please follow me on Twitter or Twitch. And probably next time I'm going to stream with this deck or some version of this deck. See you guys in the next video.